This is my first attempt to make natural yeast. Here's the starter, which I have mixed from flour and just some water and the starter. So I'm going to show that to you. And it is indeed a very active fermentation, as you can see, because any fermented and preserved food is extremely good for digestion. And I take a little bit of this drink to help with digestion. Now I used grape juice cordial, or I think it's a blackcurrant juice cordial. It's called Ribena, and it really feeds the starter really well and makes it taste so good as a drink. So this is alcoholic Ribena, just Ribena with water and grapes, and left to ferment for about a week. Now I took some of this out and I mixed flour in it, and I was surprised to see the activity, that the amount of natural yeast that has been, the yeast from the raisins, has been really active. So what I did was I put some whole wheat flour, but mostly just plain white flour and some bread flour, because I want the gluten to develop. I want it, when I press it, that it's sticky, tacky, it's not dry, but I want the gluten to develop, so that, you know, as I pull it here, so that the gluten traps in the air bubbles and I can really see how well it rises. And the surprising thing is that usually I just use a sourdough starter, but this thing has no lactobacilli. It doesn't turn anything sour. And I'm actually going to demonstrate to you how well it rises. So this starter has no lactobacilli. So this is extremely beautiful. It's a starter, is really old-fashioned. And if you use your own whole ground flour, if you use sea salt, if you use your own yeast, and then you use natural sugars, you're going to come out with the most awesome, natural, delicious, wholesome bread.
After about half an hour, you can see how much the yeast has grown.
It is really active and grows really quickly compared to sourdough. You can see how much it has risen at the side.